Alright guys, welcome back. Our internet service did crash a second ago, so we're going to give this one final shot. Um, if it cancels us out of this stream, guys, I'll have to cancel for the day because the internet's just not being reliable. So hopefully it'll stay on this time. We may give it one more shot if we have like at least an hour left of stream time, but I don't want to keep trying to stream if it's going to keep crashing. So just give me 1 second. Okay, let me refresh the stream. What's up, Raven? Welcome to the stream, man. Hope you're doing good, buddy. We're having some serious internet problems today. We only got to stream for about an hour a minute ago, and then it cut us off. So we're gonna give it one more chance. If the stream randomly stops, then just know that my internet's shut off again. Spectrum has been losing its service for like the past several days, and today it's been very bad as far as coming on and then going back off again. So if you notice that the stream stops, just know that it's not me stopping the stream. It's the internet, sir. It's me losing internet. But hopefully it won't happen anymore. But if it does, we will be canceled, so I just want to let you know that. But yeah, man, I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing good, buddy. I don't think I hit the other one at all. No, it's no blood. Okay. Let's go check this zone to see if we have any solos here. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Like I said, I'm just hoping that the internet holds up today. It's already crashed on us once, and I'm really hoping it just stays up the rest of the time. I've still got another hour and a half that I can stream, so as long as it lets me, I'll finish. But if it crashes again in the next hour or something, where there's only about 45 minutes to 30 minutes left to stream, then I'll probably go ahead and just call it quits for the day. But if it crashes again between now and the top of the hour, I'll probably try it one more time at 4 to see if I can stream until 5. But other than that, I'll probably end up having to cancel if it crashes again. But I'm just hoping it won't, though. But it's been going good, man. It's been going good. No trophies yet today. No rares, no diamonds. No great ones, sadly. We're slowly approaching 1,500 kills, though. So it could be any second now. Although it does look like that this stand in particular has lost its spot. It's a solo spot only there. Sometimes I'm gonna have to move that one. Well, it's not really that the internet isn't good. I have good internet. It's the company. Like right now, I don't know what's going on with Spectrum because that's the internet service I use, and they're getting all kind for like the past like last week they had a couple of outages, but nothing major. But all week this week, the internet has just not stayed on. Like every single day, it's just always spiking. It'll be on for a while, then back off for a while, and people have been complaining and everything, but they're not like being clear with anybody. They're not saying why the internet won't stay up. They just report that it's out and that they're not trying to get it done by this time, and that's all we ever hear about it. So I don't know exactly what's going on with it, but do not worry if a great one spawns or anything. I will not shoot it off stream. I'll make sure that I am live for you guys to watch it. So don't worry about that. You will not miss anything as far as a great one is concerned. What about you, man? Oh, I already asked. Never mind. Ignore the question then. Not seeing any bucks out there. I'm assuming that I just don't have my respawns yet. Like I said, my respawns are still acting very weird. Some days they'll be here on time, other days they'll be here late, some days they won't be here at all. So I really think that something is going on with my map. I'm really hoping for a great one soon. Not only so that way I can get one off this map, but also just because I am ready to move on to something different. This map has been a lot of fun. It still is a lot of fun. But I haven't decided yet if I'm going to take down my setup or if I'm just going to leave it on the map in case I ever want to come back. But if I ever did come back, I'd want to make sure that my HM was completed. And make sure that it's like a really good grind. There's a little buck. So I'm getting all kinds of little ones. So, I mean, I'm hoping that it means a great one's on its way. Now, how'd that spook you at almost 400 yards away? Well, it hit something important, apparently. That's nice. Yeah, I hope so, Raven, man. I really do. This whitetail one is just for fun. Like, this isn't really considered a main grind here on the channel. This is one I've been just doing just because I just simply want to get a great one off this map where it's so pretty. But I already know what my next grind is going to be. So once we get this whitetail, I'll put him in the huddle whitetail mounts. And then after that, I'm probably just going to focus on our mule deer and fallow ground. And then once we get our mule deer or fallow deer taken care of, at that point, we will then switch to my next grind. And I already know what it's going to be. But I think I'll let you guys choose the location, though. Well, maybe. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I know where I want to do it. Yeah, I'm itching to go back and hunt for my favorite great one. I'm not going to tell you what it is, though, because I would like to try to keep it a secret, but if you remember what my favorite great one is, great. What about you, man? What you been doing lately? You been playing any fun games or doing anything interesting in your life, man? I am OCD about reloading my weapons, in case you're wondering. I am one of those players that's like, well, that one last bullet can make a difference. So, it just bothers me not to have a full mag. If I'm in the middle of shooting, it don't really bother me as much, but if there's nothing left to shoot, I always reload. Not in real life, though. Nothing, man, nothing. Where'd the buck go? The doe that got stuck. There he is. Whoops. I don't know if I hit that shot or not. I don't think I did. Oh, nice, man. Those are pretty decent games. I've never really been big on football in general, but those games really were. Okay. I don't think I'm going to save that one, but that was an interesting moment, to be sure. Okay. Just got stuck in my tree. It got stuck in my blind and tried to teleport. I had no words for that for a minute there. It's after their drink time, which is the reason why they were leaving. But at least it ain't a great one. If it was a great one that was walking out of here, I would have been very upset at the fact that sometimes they're not here at their zones in time. Alright, let's reset time. Let's go back to what I was doing. Give me a little bit more time. 11 o'clock ain't bad, but if I have the track animals, it really screws things up. Yeah, these deer ain't gonna be here till later. Yeah, I've been playing some Assassin's Creed 3 here lately on the side, but haven't really got to play a whole lot of video games lately, and my wife and I haven't played any Rivals for about a week and a half now, give or take. Just haven't really been in the mood for it. About the only game I've played is whenever I've live streamed with you guys on Call of the Wild. That's been about the only thing I've touched. Don't got my respawns here yet. You been busy with your farm lately? What do you do on your farm, man? Like, what are your duties? Dude, I am not getting any of my respawns. My fingers are just absolutely crossed as they can be. I'm not killing a whole lot of animals, but I'm just really hoping I get a great one, man. Because my respawns are just not acting right at all. They're just not, like, consistent. Like some zones are coming in normally, but most of them is, like, just mixed and matched. Oh, nice, man. Do you enjoy doing it? Is it something you like a lot? Thought I spotted something in there, but I guess not. Yeah, just none of my respawns are here right now. I don't know what's going on. Oh, nice, man. I'm glad you enjoyed it, man. I think the last time I did any kind of like farming stuff, in real life at least, was whenever I was a real little kid. I was about 4 or 5 years old, give or take, and we used to have chickens and cattle, and we also raised puppies every so often for extra cash. And we ended up keeping all the beagles that we had because Papa used to run rabbits. As he's gotten too old to do that now, he no longer does it, obviously. But those are the three animals that I helped out with. I didn't really help much with the cattle, though. That was more of my Papa Don and my dad that took care of the cows. But I always liked to feed the chickens, and I'd go out there and pet on them and stuff as well. And we use them mainly for eggs, and my papa would sell the eggs sometimes, and he'd raise a bunch of chicks and sell off the chicks. So that was always a lot of fun. Golly, where are my bucks? Where are my deer, man? There's just nothing here. Just a ghost town. Yeah, that group was too close again. Where did you come from? You were never down there. Did I not hit him? I must have hit a tree or something. Oh well. So I've got another solo down there that I don't need. I mean, yeah, I'm just getting like little level 1s. This ain't normal. How did that not kill that deer? Well, that did. Wherever I hit there, definitely killed it. Oh man, that's so cool, dude. So you're pretty experienced with it then. Yeah, I haven't had any chicks since, like I said, since I was little. So, but I did enjoy it. I used to like to pet on them and stuff, and they'd prick my fingers, and my mom and dad was never really big on that, but I always found it kind of cute when they did peck my fingers. It hurt sometimes, but it was funny. I always told my parents that they were just kissing me. They're giving me chicken kisses. Mom would just laugh. The other one floated, I think. Stop, Mila. Based on the hunting pressure, that one zone I just left is the only zone right now that's coming in regularly. I mean, there isn't really. See, there's like a lot of pressure here, so they're here almost every time I come. But all the way down, like everywhere else, they're just not coming in normally. Your goats are fun and they are so friendly. My wife is absolutely crazy over goats. She loves goats. We don't have any, but she would love to raise one, I'm sure. But she absolutely loves them baby goats to death, and she also really likes the Highland cows as well. So if we had a farm, I'm pretty sure my wife would want those as her animals to raise. Yeah, the only fur baby I got is my little pit. Well, she ain't little. She's a big old pit, but she's a doll baby. She's just a spoiled little ham, as we call her. Just one here? I mean, one's better than none. Okay, somehow that didn't get the lung. Well, maybe it did. Yeah, it must have got single. Where'd he fall at? There he is, I passed him up. Alright, let's go back around the loop again. See if anything came in that didn't come in the first run. Yeah, I don't know if I guess the other bucks just ain't wanting to come in or something. There's usually 2 bucks there. Ah, you stupid rock. Quartering shot? I mean, it felt good, but I guess I was a little high. No, I did bring him down. I guess it was good enough. No, love you forever after you do that. Oh, I guarantee that any animal that you feed with a bottle will love you forever, man. I've seen them people that raise animals using by bottle feeding them, and a lot of those animals develop some like a special attachment to the person who bottle feeds them. So I completely agree with that. I've seen it firsthand. The animals get like a very particular attachment to you whenever you feed them by bottle, and they're adorable when that happens. There we go, smoked them. Yeah, if we ever do get goats, though, I'm a Raven, it would be a while, man. It'll be a while before we could even think about doing that. We're nowhere in a financial state where we could even think about getting any kind of animals or a farm at all. Hopefully one day we'll be able to, though. I really would like to do that for her. If she's willing to put in the time to raise them and stuff, then I would not care a bit to get her some. You bottle fed your bull and he is sweet and as can be, loves to be brushed and get treats. You can even ride him and he don't buck. That is so cool, man. That is so cool. Yeah, if you raise animals right, man, you can spoil any animal and turn them where they just love attention. I mean, any animal will be that way. I watch a fishing show, and on that fishing show, the main guy of the show decided to go to this tackle store, and there was a mounted alligator head in the store, and it was down in Florida, and the person who was there said, "Now who's this?" And the store owner told him that that was Joe, and the little girl in the family that raised that alligator from a baby up to where it was about 200 pounds. And he was so friendly as an alligator that he would swim right up to people and let them love on him and everything. And you could even in the little girl who raised him, he had such a trust with her that he would even let her ride him on the back. Like she could actually ride him, like get on the back of that alligator and ride him. I always found that story pretty cool. Thought I'd come down here and check and see if there's any solos. Looks like most of this is still managed except for this one buck right here. This one buck is not managed anymore. It must be a new solo. I ain't gonna run all the way around this bend or nothing. I just wanted to check this one zone here. Yeah, it was a really cool story, Raven. It was a really cool story. The little girl raised a little alligator from birth all the way up to it was about 200 pounds, and she could ride it on its back. He wouldn't let anybody else apparently. The store owner said that there's a couple of other people that she tried to persuade. She tried to persuade the alligator to let some other family members ride him, and he would end up always swimming out from underneath them. Like he would never hurt anybody, and people would even bet money that he would never even attempt to hurt a human. But he would only let that little girl ride him. He would stay right there and let her climb onto his back, and he would literally start swimming across the canal with her. But he would never take her too far away from home, and he would always bring her back. And then whenever her other family members would try to ride him, he would just swim away. He wouldn't get angry or agitated or nothing. He just didn't let them. So yeah, it was a pretty cool story, man. Now Mila, what were you doing trying to drag that over here? She's went and got the front door rug and drug it over to her bed for whatever reason. Also, guys, I haven't said it during this stream, but if you guys are here and having a good time being here today, please make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe if you guys haven't already. I really appreciate all the support we can get, guys. We're trying to get to 500 subscribers as soon as possible, so we can do memberships, super chats, and memberships. And we'll also be opening up a Discord as soon as I figure out how to do so. Again, I'm not going to look at Discord or anything until we hit 500, but I am planning on opening one up. My respawns are just not acting right at all. There's that buck. Usually I have 2 here, but I don't see another level 2 or a level 3 or a great one. So I guess I'm just going to settle for him. Should be an easy shot. Ought to work. I'm going to use the 308 just in case. I don't think he's going to make diamond, but he has a chance at it. Oh, he was so close. He was 3 points off. Darn, man. He ain't really a troll since he wasn't a level 3, but still, it's a little bit heartbreaking when that does happen. Alright, let's go check this solo zone again. There's nothing here this time. I mean, I need to kind of keep this here because every so often I will get some bucks down here. But I'm really thinking that if I'm wanting to make the most out of my grind, I need to either pick a random pond or find another place on the river that has a pretty decent amount of animals. Yeah, there's nothing here. I probably won't come back in during this stream. Might come back and grab the tent actually and try to find a place to set up. Try to find somewhere else to put my tent. Because that zone is just not really paying off anymore. I think I might be able to set up on this zone down here below me. Is he coming into this zone? Whoop. I set my headphones. There we go. I can't tell if that buck's on his way here or what he's doing. Oh, it's 12. Oh, yeah, because we were doing 2 runs. That's right. Okay, that's fine then. Nothing is too off then in that case. We'll go ahead and just come back down here and reset time then. I forgot I was doing 2 runs. Wait till the music picks up. Hi, girl. Alrighty. Go lay down. Go get on your blanket, baby. Go on, go get on your blanket. Pretty decent score on that one. I'll shoot it with a 305 as well. 305. 308. Hey, we got the other buck back. He's just a teeny tiny level 1 though, unfortunately. Whoops. Oh shoot, he didn't take off the right direction I thought he was going to. Stop. I mean, it's going to kill him at least. Nope, didn't make diamond. Didn't think he would. Didn't look like an antler rack that would make diamond, but thought I'd shoot him with the 308 just in case. There's not a buck in there? I don't see a buck in there, unfortunately. I'll have to come back later. Nearly at 1,500, guys. We're at 1,492. Got 8 more kills, and we'll officially be 1,500 kills in on the grind. Stop running. Tell me I hit something. Tell me I hit something. Didn't hit nothing. That's gonna kill him, but we'll have to track him, unfortunately. Yeah, I know, Raven. My stuff is just not... It's not, like, acting right at all. And it's been this way for, like, the past couple of times that we've streamed. So, I mean, I'm really hoping that a great one shows up soon. Not only so that way I can leave this map, but also so that way I can finally say that I got one off New England. Again, I'm not sure if I'll leave my stuff up or if I'll take it down because I really still do really enjoy this grind here. I mean, the map is so gorgeous. I mean, that's the reason why I wanted to grind on this map anyways, is because I love the river systems. So I'll probably leave it in case I want to come back to the whitetail grind again in the future, but I really don't know if I'll do whitetail if I come back or if I'm going to do moose. Because I already had a moose grind started on this map as well, and I was like 800 and something in on that one. It's just eventually I decided to part ways with the moose and just so I could focus on just the whitetail portion of it. Alright, let's go after this other one. Unfortunately, my shooting today hasn't been, like, completely good, but it also hasn't been completely terrible either. My shot's kind of mid today for some reason. You got a whitetail grind on Layton? Yeah, that's a really, really good grind, man. The whitetail grind on Layton is very, very good. I mean, I'm just doing this one because I want to complete my Huddle whitetail mount. I got two big racks, and I'm wanting to get a third. But I will keep doing whitetails because I want the double drop time rack at some point in my future. I just don't want it to be a 50-50 rack. Like, I want both sides to match if possible. I'm hoping that I get him this time around, because the drop time rack is my favorite. And of course anybody would want the typical rack, but honestly I could probably end up getting the typical rack and wouldn't even know that I got it, because to me it looks really similar to another rack that's on the game, and I probably wouldn't even know I had it until you guys let me know that that's what it is. Oh, you got a whitetail in real life that have drop times, dude? You're so lucky, man. I've never even seen one with drop times in real life yet. I've seen plenty of bucks in my lifetime, but nothing that was really ever big except for the one that I shot at a couple of years ago and missed, and then my big one that I've killed that's on my wall. But other than those two big bucks, I've never been in the right place at the right time to find another one. Most of the other bucks that I've killed in my lifetime are like medium sized, just average size, 8 points and 6 points. Big bodies on them, but had plenty of meat, just didn't have very much rack. But yeah, drop time buck is what I want the most in real life and on any game. I've always loved non-typicals. Non-typicals will get me to freak out faster than you can imagine. Whether it's real life or a video game. My favorite trophy of any hunting video game I've ever had, though, was on Deer Hunter 4. I had two of them, and one of them was I mean, they were both monsters. I mean, don't get me wrong, they were both huge deer. But my favorite trophy I've ever had on any hunting game was a world record. I'm a 46 pointer. You heard me right. It was 46 points, and it was an RNG game, just like Call of the Wild is. Except they didn't have great ones. They just had random rack generators, and it would randomly generate like non-typical world records for you and stuff. And my biggest one I ever got on there was 46 points. It scored like 370 something, I think was how much it scored, or maybe even higher. And yeah, that's been my favorite trophy I've ever had on any hunting game. And I also had an albino 37 pointer on there. That was that was incredible. Like, if I could show you guys my trophy lodge from way back in the early 2000s of Deer Hunter 4, you guys would be amazed just how many hours I spent on that game, and how many how many world records I had. I had all kinds of 30 something pointers. I had 16 point bucks, I had 13 point bucks. I had rares. I mean, I had everything that I wish that I could have on this game. Yeah, I get that, Raven. It's tough whenever stuff like that's happening, man. What's up, Ostrich? Welcome to the stream, man. Glad to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Thinking I might have... Nope, there he is. That's him. Don't know what I hit there. If I hit anything. And I'll bring him down. There was my $2. This one was smaller than he normally is. It's going good, man. It's going good. We don't have any trophies yet today, but we are currently 3 kills away right now from 1,500 kills into the Whitetail grinds. This map is very lightly managed, so it's almost no herd management. There's like several ponds that are like mostly managed, and then there's a few up. Then like every spot on the river that has whitetail is mostly managed, but it's not a completely herd managed map at all. Which is probably the reason why it's lasted so long. But like I said, I think that it's any time now. Not only because of how many kills we have, but also because my respawns have not worked correctly in a long time. I think I've done like 2 streams in the past 3 or 4 months on doing the whitetail grind on here, and in the past, out of those 3 streams, 2 of them my whitetails have been just not acting normal. I've been getting a lot of level 1s, a lot of level 2s, and the respawns are just not generating properly. Like sometimes they're on time, other times they're late. I mean, they're just all over the place. So fingers are double and triple crossed right now. And my dog is sitting here just staring at me. I don't know why. Mima, go lay down, baby. Go lay down. Go get on your blanket. Go get on your blanket. Go cuddle. Go on. Go cuddle. Go get on your blanket. Oh, good grief. He's like, but Daddy, I want to cuddle with you. And you have not had a bath either, ma'am. So that's another reason why you can't cuddle. You're stinky. Don't give me that look. It ain't my fault. I know. I know. You missed your daddy. Duke. What was the point of coming over here? I mean, seriously. Why did you jump over there just to come back over here? You, sir, are not making any sense, man. Okay, are we tracking? Okay. Thank you. Oh, you're fine. You're fine, Ostrich. It's not a problem, man. I'm glad that you're here today, buddy. That's all that matters. Like I said, everybody's got their own lives, and you can't always make it to the streams, so I understand. It's just good to have you here. I'm just hoping the internet holds out, is what I'm hoping for. We got to do part 1 earlier, and the internet crashed on us. So I'm hoping it holds out for the remainder of the stream today. What? What is it? No, you can't cuddle. Nope, you can't get up here. She's laying her head in my lap and like sniffing and licking my arm. She might have to go outside, guys. What I'm probably going to do is that I am probably going to finish out this run, and then once I finish out this run, and before I reset time, I will take my dog out probably. Whenever she's sitting here looking at me like this, most time it means she needs to go outside. So. Oh, you're fine, Ostrich. I mean, you're always welcome to have the stream playing on your phone or something while you play your games if you want to be here. But again, man, like I said, it's what you do with your own time. It ain't bothering me. Sorry for all the stuttering. But yeah, it don't bother me, man. I mean, it's your life. You do it how you want, man. Be here when you want to be, and do your own thing when you want to do your own thing. There's no obligation, man. Hello? Is there any deer that needs a bullet in their shoulder? I thought I had one in here that needs to be shot. There he is. No, maybe that ain't him. I thought I had like a bigger one in here. Like one that was obviously too big. But I guess not. Oh, there he is. Okay, yeah, I thought I did. Okay, I was wondering. You do not need to be there, sir. Oh, he turned. He turned at the last second. No. Crap. Womp, womp, womp. I mean, hey, man, whatever works for you, Ostrich. You got a dilute mule deer? Let's go, man. How big was he? What level was he? Yeah, if I ain't mistaken, I think the dilutes are the easiest rares to get for a mule deer. Or at least that's what a lot of people end up getting for them. And I'm not degrading what you got by any means, by the way. That's still a really good trophy. I don't think I've seen that zone come back in here in a while. Yeah, I still got that zone there. Just haven't had anything there in a couple of runs. Who knows, maybe whenever they finally come back to that zone, hopefully there'll be a great one there. He was level 3, not bad, man. It's not bad at all. Nice medium-sized rare is better than a small one, right? I'll take medium-sized rares all day, buddy. That other buck was real little, so I don't see him laying anywhere, and I don't feel like tracking him. Not for a buck of that little of a size. He might be a couple of runs getting back to us, but that's okay. I don't feel like tracking him. Alright, that's official, guys. We're at 1,501 kills now. 1,501 kills. Have I ever played Red Dead? A lot of people have asked me that question, and no, I have never played it, but I have seen my wife play it, and I do think the game is a masterpiece. I've never played it myself, but I've watched other people play it, and I've seen a lot of videos on it and stuff, so I know how good of a game it is. I've just never played it myself. Maybe someday. It's just that the thing about it is that I'm not very big on Western-style games, so that's the main reason why I haven't played it, because Westerns just aren't really my thing. But I do really enjoy the fishing mechanic on the game. I will tell you that. I have played the game enough to do the fishing mechanic. I've hunted on the game a little bit. So I mean, I have played it, I guess you could say, but I haven't like tried to beat the story or anything. But just have I played it in general? Yes. And do I like the game? Yes. Golly, where'd it hit that thing at? Dude, the way that deer just froze and looked down and just fell over, golly. Wherever I hit that thing, I must have put him in pain, dude. That was one of the coolest ways I've ever seen a deer die like that. Just turns around and then he's just in too much pain to even move and he just falls over. That looked brutal, man. Yeah, he wasn't really flattened as much as he was just collapsed. Where'd I hit that thing? Oh, no wonder. I got him in the spine. And in the lower neck, too. I'm surprised he didn't just drop over immediately in that case. I bet he did, but the game had to finish his animation, and that's probably the reason why he's like froze like he did. That's my guess, at least. Alright. Did I get a respawn from this morning? Guys, you still with me? The stream froze up there for a minute. Are you guys still with me? I think we had an internet spike, but I don't think it crashed the stream. Are you guys still here? Alright, good, good. Yeah, like I said, the internet's been very, very bad these past few days, so hopefully it'll keep sticking out for us. We've only got about another 40 minutes to be able to stream today, so if it does crash, guys, and the stream stops, just know that that is it for the day. So in case the stream crashes, I just want to thank everybody that's been here today, and make sure you guys hit the like and subscribe button for me if you haven't already. It would really help out the channel. But yeah, if the stream does stop, guys, it isn't me. It's because you lost internet service. And plus, I've been getting deer like this, like really weird looking bucks. I don't think that one's good enough for the Wacky Lodge. But he's close. He's close to being good enough for it. But I don't think I'm gonna keep him. Where does that guy go? There he is. Yeah, he's close to a wonky, but he just ain't wonky enough. Stop running, stop running, stop running. Stupid rock. Now I'm just flinging bullets his way because I don't know what else to do at this point. Oh, I thought he was going to run forward. Oh well. We'll take one. It's better than none. Alright, Ostrich, we'll see you later. We'll see you next time, man. I'll be live again on Friday. Hope you have a good evening, buddy. All right. With that being the end of the drink zones, the time, we're gonna go ahead and reset time, guys. And I'm gonna go to the main menu. But while I'm on the main menu, I'm gonna take my dog outside. So I'm gonna be gone for about 5 minutes. If there's anybody that is here hanging out at the time, if anybody else joins the stream, let them know that I've taken my dog outside. I'll also pin it to the chat. And once again, guys, if the stream does happen to stop while I'm gone, that will be it. Hopefully, but the internet seems like it's strong right now, so we shouldn't have nothing to worry about. But I'll be back in just a moment, guys. Alright, we are back. Let me change the thumbnail real quick. Or not the thumbnail, but the message. Okay, go away, message unpinned. There we go. There we go. Alright, let me refresh the stream real quick, and then we should be good to go for the last 30 minutes. Didn't expect anything to be there. We'll just move on down here then. Yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed today's stream. I know it's been kind of an odd one. Not as much commentary as usual, but it's just because the internet's got me a little bit on the fritz, and I'm just trying to stay on top of everything. But hopefully it's still been a very entertaining stream for you guys. And if you guys happen to make it this far, thank you so much for watching this at a time and is no longer live. And please make sure you guys like the videos I've said a couple of times already. Make sure you guys subscribe if you want to see more of these streams. I'd really appreciate all your support, guys. And I'm very sorry for the overuse of the word guys. I know that I use that a lot. I'm trying to break that habit. But for some reason, it's hard to break. Well, that's a very puny buck. If I do say so myself. But I don't want him there, so we're gonna pop him either way. I don't know if the other buck got its respawn or not, so I didn't shoot at the other ones. 'Cause I usually have 2 deer here, but I think one of them may have came back as a level 1. Got 30 minutes to get a great one. Hopefully it'll happen. I've loved this grind, and I'm still having fun with this grind, but in a way I am ready for it to end. So that way I can just focus on 2. And then as soon as we get a great one fallow or the great one mule deer off Silver Ridge Peaks, then we'll start the other grind, which I already know what I'm going to be doing. There we go. Still coming back as something bigger than what I need you to be, eh? You don't want to be shot, come back as a little one. So far, these shots are counting. From a distance, that guy's antlers was like flashing a little bit, and I thought for a minute there that that was a great one. For a minute there, I thought we had a great one. Good, hit something important. Let's go grab this buck first so I don't keep forgetting about him. So that's 6 more animals to add. That was some better shooting. Got about 25 minutes left on the stream. I'm really hoping that some other people join in. It would be really sad if I ended up getting the great one to spawn and nobody's hardly in the stream, but that will happen probably sometime in the future. Or it will be a great one that'll spawn in, and there might be just maybe one person in the stream, or I might even just be by myself. But still got about 25 more minutes. That's at least enough time for at least another run, maybe two. And if he spawns in, I'm going to try my best just to go ahead and get him today, so that way we can conclude this hunt. Golly, these little level ones, man. So many little level ones, it really makes me wonder. Really makes me wonder if something's about to spawn in. Thought that was a good shot. Alright, we got them all. Nice. Where did this buck fall? There he is. Like, this is the most little tiny level ones I've seen in one stream, man. I mean, it makes you wonder if something's going on. It makes me want to keep grinding, but I've only got a little under half an hour left, so I'm really hoping he shows. It'd be kind of ironic if one of the most boring streams we've had ends up being the one where we get the great one. The whole stream is barely anything going on, and then the very last few moments of the stream, we get the great one. That would be just my luck. Let's see, where's the blood pressure for this one? Without my dog, it's going to be kind of hard to track up in here. I'm not entirely sure where that other buck ran. I figured his blood would be highlighted where he was the last thing I shot. Oh, there's my dog. Good job. Duke actually made it over here on time. There we go. That'll bring them both down. Alright, let's reset time. This is probably going to end up being our last run, though I'm not sure. We'll just have to see what's left. Hopefully a great one shows itself today. I really hope it does. Alright. I doubt anything's going to be right here. So we just shot out that zone. So we'll go check the mid-river. I don't normally do this. Usually I'll go around the entire map, so I'm going to do both these zones back to back. But I think it's just that one zone alone that isn't coming in on time. Let's come in. That's like within the last few minutes of the drink zone. It seems like. Maybe they both want to be that way. Unfortunate. No bucks, it looks like. Whoop, wrong gun, but that's okay. Just using the scope anyways. Yep. Bucks ain't here right now, unfortunately. Let's go check this solo zone back behind us. See if that level 2 went somewhere else, or see if he turned into a little level 1. If I come back here to this solo zone and the solo comes back as a great one, that'd be awesome. But it'd be like, really? All that work on my main zones to have a deer come somewhere I don't even mean to hunt. That would be my luck. I don't see another whitetail buck over there, so I think that he has went to another zone. Yep. Alright, let's go. No, Mila, you can't cuddle, baby. You've already been fed and everything. Go on. Pretty girl. Oop. No, you can't cuddle. Nope. You can't get up here. You stink. You haven't had a bath. Don't give me that look. It ain't my fault. You need to ask Mama tonight if she give you a bath. I'm sorry. You look at me with those pitiful eyes. I can't do nothing about it. And once again, my respawns are acting funny. Just not wanting to be here, man. Stop, Mila. Yeah, I'm gonna say that my other buck is just not here right now. If I come back to that zone in a little bit and there's still nothing there, then I'll know that he's one of those level 1s. Dude, this is so strange. It is just not acting normal whatsoever. Don't know where the other buck is, but I'll take the one. Don't see a third one that needs to be shot out, so that might be a good thing. Great one? Nope. Man, and to think, I had 1,000 bullets whenever I came onto this map. And there's just nothing here. I mean, I don't know if you guys think this is sus, but I am now only getting respawns like correctly about once every 2 runs. And then I'm getting runs like this where there's just nothing here. It's just a ghost town. Makes me want to keep grinding. Whenever you have things acting funny like this. I might have to spend a few hours. I mean, I'd hate doing it because it'd take forever. But I might have to spend a few hours and just go around this entire map to every single waterway and just make sure there isn't a great one already on the map that I just never knew about. I doubt that's the case, but I mean, like, I'm getting a bunch of small ones, and no great one is popping up in my main zones just yet. I mean, I really wouldn't want to do that if I didn't absolutely have to. Golly. I mean, I can't think of anything else to do. I'm going to do another main menu reset. I'm not going to reset time. I'm just going to do a main menu, see if that brings the animals to their zones. Only got 10 minutes left in the stream. That's not enough time for me to shoot anything else, so we're going to do what we normally do. I'm going to go look one more time at all these zones, and hopefully we got a great one waiting on us. Hopefully they're all here. Darn it, the buck respawn still ain't back. I mean, that's all we can do when you're out of time. Just gotta take the zones that want to be here and the zones that don't. Oh well. I have noticed on New England, sometimes I have to restart the game to get my respawns to come back sometimes even. I don't know what's going on with it. There isn't a second buck, but this one's an easy shot, so I'm gonna go ahead and just take him. Golly, my buck respawns are just not wanting to come in, man. This is rough, dude. It's 11:30 and they're just not wanting to come in at all. I hate this. I was hoping that we get to see at least what the respawns would be at the end of the stream, but it looks like they're gonna hide from us. We'll try to do at least 2 more runs just to see if we can get any respawns back we can. But honestly, it looks like this map is hung up again, as I called it. Whenever I grind this map on my own time, sometimes the map will just get hung up, where it just does not seem like that any deer are wanting to come in. And I have to exit out of the game and come back into the game, or go to a different map entirely, then come back to this one. Shoot. I wouldn't mind for that buck. That's a pretty cool, great one itself. Don't know which one that one is, but I do like that rack. I don't think there's any whitetail racks I don't like, to be honest. I just wish they had more fur colors. Not looking too good. Tell you what, last ditch effort. Let's do another time reset. Let's do another main menu reset. I really do want to see what these respawns are if I can. Okay. The last effort I've got. That actually doesn't surprise me too much about that zone. If you reset time close to another zone, sometimes it causes the animals to despawn and they have to come back to the zone for whatever reason. I don't know exactly why that happens, but it does. Yeah, my buck respawns just don't look like they want to come in at all. I'm doing everything I can, but there's just nothing much I can do. Sorry I'm not talking too much. I'm just kind of focused at the moment, trying to see if I can get anything to work for us. Stupid respawns, man. Makes me want to grind off stream some, but I really don't like doing that because I'd want you guys to be here for the live reaction. Yeah, okay, I am officially out of time, and these bucks are just not wanting to spawn for whatever reason. My map is definitely acting out of just weird as it can act, but I'm going to have to restart the game in order to get my respawns back or go to another map either way. So I'm going to go ahead and call it here, guys. Hopefully we'll get a great one soon off this map. We will just pick it back up either Friday or do something else Friday. Just depends on what my mood is. But thank you all for being here. Make sure you guys will hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys Friday afternoon. Talk to y'all later.